Okay, this is a demonstration how to assemble a Shetland cart. So just a couple of quick things just to do first. As you see, I've done the one side. So we have our bracket here. Two of these to go through on each side. Like that. Make sure the brackets are back before you tighten them up. But once you've tightened these brackets up, as I said, make sure they're to the back. The next step is to assemble the mudguard. So what we need to do is you have your hour bracket, and you'll have two of these in your toolbox. And what we will do then is, that's how the bracket goes on like that. Just pop the washer and the nut on. What we will do at this moment, we won't tighten the braid up, we'll just leave it hand tight. Then the next thing will be the mudguard. This is the way down it goes with your elongated slot, so you have adjustment there. So you'll also have two long bolts to go through here like this. Now we've got our wheel arch on there, just loose, we won't tighten it up yet. So this little one here, make sure you've got the washer on the back. Okay, now it's on and all assembled. I'll just tighten these up now. And right, now we're all assembled there. The next step is to take your axle, put your wheels. Again, we'll just do things hand tight. Like that. And we'll just pop our other one on. Like this. Then we just pop our axle down there. What we'll do, we'll take our cart body, lift it up, place it over the axle, and right, as you can see, I've popped it up to make things easier. So we had our wheels on the axle, and we set the body on top of the axle. I've got the U-bolts on, just tightening the last one now. So we've got our U-bolts, 4 nuts, make sure they're tight. So what we're going to do now, we're going to assemble the brake. And I'll just show you now, get prepared. As you can see, we're assembling the brake now. So I've set the brake bar on the wheels, making sure we've got the brake leg down here. I'll just finish off this side. So one through there with the spacer. Then just assemble the staple. Again, for the moment, just hand tight. You can go and adjust and tighten things up as and when. We'll just pop the last one through. Again, don't forget the spacer. And washer, and then our nut. What I'll do, I'll just tighten these up, and then we'll assemble the brake pedal and the arm. Right, now I've tightened the 4 staple nuts and bolts up holding the brake bar. We'll assemble the brake. So the thing to do is brake pedal through the cart. Usually I pop a little drop of grease on here myself. Slide that on there like that, and then what we will do then is we were going to bolt this to the cart body. Right, now we've got our brake block is on, all tightened securely. So we've got our pedal there. We'll just put the pedal cap on. That's just hand tight for the moment, but we'll go around at the end and we'll tighten everything up. Now for the brake. So what we do is slide the brake bar up between the two flanges like that. Oops. And just pop this through here. I usually start off in the middle one, then you can always adjust it to suit. So again, just to start with, we'll go hand tight, and as you'll see through this one here. So our brake starting, and what we'll do, I'll tighten these up there, then we'll put the brake spring on, okay? As you can see, I've tightened the two bolts up there, don't over tighten, so you've got some movement there. You have the spring that will come with the nuts and bolts through the hole on the brake lever, like that, and then just down onto the floor of the cart, like that. And that's how our brake's assembled. So what I'll do now, I'll just get a couple of things ready for the seat, and we'll show you how to put the seat together and attach it to the cart. I'll put the wood screws into there. I've used a brad off first to start the holes, then I'll drill them in. The next thing I'm going to do then is we'll put the back rest brackets on. So what we do, you'll see two nuts in the box with the affixed washer all on them. So you pop the bracket on first, like that, and then the seat spring. And then what we do then, we just do the nut up there like that. And that's our spring and brackets to take the backrest on. I'll just tighten it now, because this is the only chance you'll get to tighten this. Just check the other one. That's fine. So the next thing we'll be to do is our backrest, which I have here in the bolt box. You'll see two bolts like this, and in the bolt box you'll see two bolts like this. And what you see, I've put the brackets onto the backrest. We'll have 4 small bolts, as you'll see, with the elongated holes. So we'll just pop them in one at a time. Again, just hand tight until we have them all offered up. And we'll go around and tighten up after. But as you can see, we've offered the seat up to the 2 brackets now. I've put that on there. I'll just tighten this one on. Just hand tight for the moment. Now around the back, what we need to do now, you have the 2 clamps. So just one over the spring. Pop this down through. Again, just hand tight for the moment. And we'll do the same with the other side. And then we'll move on to the shafts. Okay. As you can see, we've put our headboard on there with our 2 whip holders and our rain rail. I've attached the spindle tree. I've got the U shape of the shafts back on there. I haven't tightened everything up. As we say, just do it all hand tight. I've got the 2 shaft rakers on. I've just opted for the middle hole for the moment, but when you shut your Shetland in, you've got some more adjustment there for the balance of the cart. And in your box of screws, you will see you have two larger bolts like this. One's for that part of the shaft, And all you do is you have the shafts, making sure you've got your tug stops facing outwards. So level them up roughly just to start with. Pop your grub screw in. Like that. And what I have found is some people say that these are too narrow, but if they are, all you need to do is just ease them apart like that. You've got no worry about the welds breaking, that's fine. Again, say, have a good check around now, that's the main part now. Check everything, check your tyre pressures, and it wouldn't be a bad idea after a couple of weeks just have a final check for when things start to bed in. And all I can say is happy driving. Thank you.